Today we will be discussing on the importance about occupational health, because today we are celebrating Occupational Health Day in India. It's a National Health Occupational Health Day basically. To understand a brief description about what occupational health is, it can be set as the highest degree of our physical, mental, social well-being of workers in all the occupations at our workplace. Wherever we are working, whosoever we are working in respective fields, professions, work, our health is the crucial important. And health, if we talk about taking the standardized definition of WHO, health is not merely absence of disease or infirmity, but it's a wellness, it's a well-being about our physical, mental, social, emotional, and up to spiritual health as well. And if our health is quite okay, if we are well, happy, that gives a good and greater performance at our workplace. In India, occupational health is taken in charge by two ministries. One, the labor, and the second one is health and family welfare. I repeat, health and family welfare. Why it is? Because we are a community life person, and we can't leave one single person alone into solitude or isolated and be happy and healthy. We have lots many relations carrying with personal relations as well as professional relationships. If we keep ourselves healthy, fit and fine along with our family members, our people living at home, our children, and then we could say that we are healthy. Because we single stay healthy, it's not enough. It is a connection between family members, children, and ourselves. The same connection, same inseparable connection is between our mind and body. Only physical fitness, only physically healthy is not enough. Health is definitely a wealth, but no health is a complete without mental health. Mental health is the base, is the foundation, is the milestone for our health. So quickly today we will be discussing how important is talking about our occupational health, staying at our workplace, whatever at the work backgrounds we are from, and how it can be so protected and in fact uplifted in this COVID-19 period. To talk into a little bit in detail, if I introduce you what are the obstacles, what are the hindrances we are meeting at our occupational health. We may be from a software background, IT background. So what happens is more of our lifestyle is quite sedentary. We are across the screens for a longer period. We are at our office setup, chair and table life, and many long lasting hours. We sit at one constant place, and thus our health is getting affected major at our musculoskeletal, our cervical, our lower back and spinal cord. If our work is more of a continuously standing and working at one place, maybe we are into production or we are some inspection of work where we are continuously standing and immobile, what happens? Again, major of a lower back, legs, sciatica, blood circulation doesn't go entire into body, it's always at the lower part of the body, and thus our health get affected. If we are working in some kind of industries, uh, chemical industries, then what happens? Dust, gas, air pollution, sound, all that heavy metals, alkali, and thus our health get affected. And also at the places where we are continuously sitting and we are not focusing on our sitting postures. I mean, if your sitting posture is wrong, if you are always sitting at the lean backs with the spinal closing downwards, what happens? Then again, ergonomic stresses arise and it hits your health at workplace. There's so many causes of breakdown of your occupational health. It is physiological, it is biological sometimes, it is behavioral definitely, because what happens is when you work, every workplace has its own work culture, and definitely some parts is often organizational politics. Sometimes it is subordinates not listening to you, sometimes boss so dominating to your workplace. And what ultimately happens? It affects your health. Don't just understand, I repeat, dear friends, don't just understand or introspect health as only physical. Health, I mean, as I told you, it's entire wellness and well-being of your complete body and mind system. And sometimes your health get affected with the social aspects, maybe due to a lack of adjustment or interpersonal relationships, and thus health affected. And now, in the specific scenario, if we talk about the time we are leading, entire globe is facing a pandemic, COVID-19, from last 4 months in India as well. And what is the major cause of our occupational health loss? It's definitely fear of virus. Then another part, many of us have already lost jobs in this pandemic period, or fear of job loss, or many of us must have facing a salary reduction, maybe some 50%, at some places 30%, and some places 20% up to December. So every industry, every corporate, every workplace setup management is different. But in any one way or other, every one of us, every single person working any of the fields are facing the crisis in this period of occupational health. In few weeks, the major Google browsing is just to understand about our health, our well-being during this COVID-19. Everyone is browsing for immunity. And definitely, if we so far talked about much importance of our occupational health, and also about how it is getting lost and how it can be regained, if we talk so many things and bring into some single point, it is only two things. One, safety, and the second one, some health tips in our day-to-day life at our workplace in specific. There can be so many health regimen, fitness freaks among us, talking about so many tips, practices in our day-to-day life. But at our workplace, we need to be little practical to talk about. And in this present time, if we talk, there can be two things again: safety and health tips at workplace. Safety, Make things simple. You need to follow only three safety measures: M, D, H. M is using of mask at your workplace. D is maintaining distance, at least some to fit, at your workplace. And H is using of hand wash or sanitizer at workplace. M, D, H, mask, distance and hand wash. And many of us, I actually understand and realize how difficult is carrying all the time mask at the faces and working. How difficult it is to always remember to keep on washing your hands or sanitizer at workplace. I understand many of our works are centric to stand and work together or sit and work together, and you need to maintain distance and how difficult it is. And thus in the present few days we have started developing pandemic fatigue as well. Everyone is so fatigued and frustrated talking about all ways listening COVID-19, its safety measures all the time. And it is really very much difficult. I do understand. But sometimes only understanding, realizing how difficult it is not enough. We need on another side solutions. You can keep yourself little proactive and conscious, little aware about all these safety measures in the present time, and definitely can work at the workplace we are working, any of the work background we are belonging from. We are fatigued in this period, and even I started receiving many of the cases which is some more way depression, maybe anxiety, and sometimes it is obsessive also, OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder as well, because everyone have only started. But what I simply say is not always think about it, what to do, how to do, why to do. Don't be at one place and think all the way always about the same single thing. You just keep a reminder, you keep a small note for every 1 hour. If you have put a time to take a hand wash, you take a hand wash, you maintain some social distance. If you need to sit or stand together, then immediately after meeting, go and have a hand wash. Then mask always you need to use, but in between if you feel so exhausted and you need to ventilate yourself, take a small break, stand across the window or at least somewhere at the place or a small single room or some space area where you are alone. Just remove the mask, ventilate yourself, oral breathing, keep your lungs filled with the oxygen, and then you can recharge yourself, take a break with that mask fatigue, put on the mask again, then you will feel okay. You will not feel so frustrated using this mask all the time. Then you need a small breaks, a small intervals, small breaks will help a lot. This is my personal opinion, seeing and discussing with many more people in the last weeks. And if you are a person who are working at home, you are at a comfort place and working from home, it's okay. You don't need to wash all the time hands. You need to understand the concept behind it. And if you understand it very well, then everything would be fine certainly. If you're working at home, you need to more focus on the activity scheduling, your routine, your time management, and creating some work ambience at your home. because home environment and professional workplace environment is entirely different. But in this present period, if you are working from home, you need to keep that routine and work ambience. You need to put a alarm of a discipline of yourself, because many cases who are working from home I have receiving of breakdowns of the relationships or emotional conflicts, definitely, because that smooth relation with the family members is not being nurtured. Maybe what are the causes? Children are uh, definitely they are naughty. They may be studying online, or they may be playing, and that is causing difficulty. Maybe you have a small room to share commonly with your children, with other family members, and yourself for work. So you do not need to rush off, or don't need to be panic about all these things. You need to just take some prevention steps, some skillful ideas at your workplace. Then, after talking about the safety measures, if second thing if we talk is healthy tips at workplace. And this is really insightful and workful as well. You may be standing and working, or sitting and working, or maybe working from home. You can use your workplace, your position, and very first thing you need to make that positions, your bodily postures correct. That it will work a lot. Then second thing, you can have some little bit of yogic postures, whether you are standing or whether you are sitting. You can do little of yogic stress, your yogic relaxation, yogic movements, yogic postures, a little bit of muscular stretch, so that you may feel instant relax and develop a strength and stamina on another side at workplace. And some in day-to-day life you need to understand that what would be your eating, sleeping, and other dietary pattern. If I talk about diet is whatever that we intake. Most of we understand diet is only what we eat, but diet is basically whatever you intake. So one is physical diet in the form of healthy food, fruits, vegetables, greenery, or in this present time we talk about so many Ayurvedic herbs and medicine to develop our immunity, like giloy, ashwagandha, amla, and many such spices in our Indian kitchens in the form of garlic, ginger, turmeric, and all these spices helps to keep ourselves rejuvenate in this pandemic moment. And if we are talking about physical diet, it is always important to understand in what intervals you are eating. You need to keep a routine. Okay, if you can't follow for all the time 100%, at least start from the 50%, then gradually you can increase. In that way, it will certainly help your health benefit. You always need to understand under eating and overeating both are harmful. And in this present time, empty stomach is also very dangerous. So you need to understand, keep an intervals, morning breakfast, then lunch, then evening refreshments, then night dinner at a little time scheduled. Healthy diet, uh, cooked home foods definitely, preferably. How much more you could manage in that way, because many of must be singles living at a PG or anywhere. There you need to being cooked by others and served. So you need to manage in that way as well. Why focusing on your physical diet? Because it is directly connected with the immunity. If you eat more, your digestive system gets overloaded. Just in the same way that sometimes we are overloaded with the work at our workplace. And why eating less is also not a good idea, because eating less is like the underwork we are doing, and the empty minds is the devil's workplace. In the same way, if your tummy, your abdomen is entirely empty, then also how body will develop that safeguard, that protection to fight against this virus. So it is important, and keep a balance of your dietary habits and with the time intervals. Neither undereating nor overeating. Eat smartly, eat into a balance. Then the next thing is a sleep pattern. It is very much important to have a good sleep cycle. It's not always in the terms of hours. Many of us must have been asking, and or a habit of asking, how many hours of sleep is important if I'm working against the screens, if I'm working at the industries, if I'm working at a private sector, public sector. That doesn't make only talking about in sleep cycle in hours, 6 hours, 7, 8, okay, whatever it may be, some 6 to 8 in between, but the sound sleep is important. Sleep at a time, wake up at a time, and put a check at your sleep cycle. It is always good for a sound sleep, practicing of relaxation techniques before you sleep. Any of the relaxation or yog nidra, it is important to keep yourself very calm, positive, composed before you sleep, because it is a cyclic chain. It goes the way you sleep, how relaxed and how balanced and calm mind you sleep, in the same way, in the same temperament, attitude, and in the same mood you wake up in the next morning. And as soon as you wake up in the same mood, temperament, or attitude, you survive, you carry with yourself for the entire day. And in the same way, you go back to the same mood, carrying with yourself during sleep, and this cyclic chain will keep on moving. So always it is good to, before, once you are prepared yourself, don't be so mechanical, falling at your bed and sleeping down. It is always a great idea to be prepare yourself before you go for bed to sleep. Relax yourself and then go for sleep. And sound sleep is itself a greater medicine. A person who is facing insomnia or disturbed sleep cycles, or maybe who wakes up with dreams, can realize better how important it is to have a sound sleep in your day-to-day life. Then it is also important to adapt a practice of deep breathing techniques, pranayam, into your day-to-day life. We usually have an excuse always with us that no, we have a shortage of time, we are a busy person, we can't denote time for our health, for this pranayama and all. But just think critically, be judgmental. For now, if you are investing some 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes of time for your health, for any of the yogic practices into your day-to-day life, what happens? For a long run, think about a long run. For a longer, larger, if your age is also increasing, you are always fit and fine, active. You don't need to rush for the hospitals, for medication, and don't need to invest so much money for your health. Now, for a short term goal, what happens? We avoid uh, timings for our health. We eat fast food, fast, uh, which eats fast, and we think that it digests fast. No, it is entirely opposite. It goes so slow. And health point of view, it slow downs. The faster we eat, the fast food we eat, the slower is our health. The slower is that digestion process. And we are at the large level consuming time, investing money in our health later on. So why not to be little, uh, very smart or thoughtful to keep a check at our health starting from today. At least this is a very important day to discuss about our health at workplace. So why not to take some time, think about ourselves. We are connected with our family. If our health is okay, our family is also okay. Every single person in the family is important. And if you are investing some time and energy at the health of yourself, indirectly you are investing a large amount of money, time, peace, prosperity for a longer time. That is a one kind of a balance you are making, or another level of bank balance or investment you are keeping yourself. So this is very pretty much important to think about our health. Why our health well-being age is decreasing? Earlier in India, when we talk about diabetes, when we talk about heart attacks, it may be some senior citizens, old age, or late adults. But now, when you talk about diabetes, heart attacks, or any of the disease, can you just predict what would be the age group? Because the health and well-being age is depriving from every single day. And this is the time in COVID-19 we could better realize the value of health. The person who were already into practice of some healthy diet or healthy practices, they don't need to be panicked and run behind the search of immunity, because their body is always ready to safeguard and defend against this virus. But a person who never concentrated or focused on the health of self have now started rushing against the immunity. Think wisely. Can the immunity be developed entire overnight? Not possible. But at least now, if this is the time, if we could not understand the value of our health, then this will be a even more and wider loss of ourselves. And a little time we could invest to understand ourselves about what we are actually doing, what is our thought process, how positive we are thinking or how negative we are thinking. If we always think positive, then definitely your COVID-19 test would be negative. That is for sure. A latest my own experience at my workplace I would like to share with you here. It is yesterday or day before yesterday, a person had diagnosed positive, COVID-19 test positive, and everything was into control. And if a person would have been thought little bit positive, uh, because our recovery rate in India 61.2%, 5 is quite a good. And if a person would have following all that dietary good health regimens, then definitely that person would have been become a COVID-19 barrier. But no, he was so panicked entirely. His blood palpitations and blood pressure gone so wrong way, and as soon as he was being diagnosed, immediately he was helpless, he was so panic hopeless, and he just keep on saying it was something trauma or attack at his psychological process, and he started, no, I'm going to die, I'm dying, I'm dying, and he was so negative, and definitely he died very soon. And on another side, in my one family member, one of my aunties, who found a COVID-19 positive, but she became a warrior. She followed all the instructions, all the healthy diet, all the safeguards. She was very much positive in her thought process, and she was very cooperative, very adjustable, and she became a warrior. She's back to home. She is into home quarantine now. Now she's absolutely fine. So what happens? Why this variation? Why recovery rate one side and why death rate on another side? Yes, some of the percentages it can be beyond our hands, but still there is a large space where we could keep under control. So why to be so panicked, so negative in our thought process? Why can't we think positive way? Because many of us must have realized that this crisis has created opportunities as well to many of us. A very simple way, if we understand that any of us Indians could realize how much PPE production was earlier to this COVID-19 period, but now we are fulfilling all the demand of India, and now we are soon or have started prepared to export PPE as well, kits. So this is creating opportunities as well. If we are healthy, if we are positive, then definitely we could make this COVID-19 negative and could win, become a warrior. On another side, we could even stand us stronger into unity. This is the time of unity and solidarity. We need to think in that way. And a very simple and best way, if you want to keep yourself healthy, is denote a bit of time in the recreation activities. Think about whatever activities you may be very feeling refreshed and recharged, very happy in the last 4 months back. Before the COVID-19, what was the activities which you would be very interested to do? Maybe watching television, spending time with the family members, having some gossip, social networking, reading, dancing, listening to a music, sports, definitely indoor in the present time. Whatever may be the activities you could do, keep yourself occupied so that the negative things, negative ideas, the alarming situation doesn't come near to you. Keep yourself healthy and active. And why I'm talking about so many things into putting at one framework, because in the last 4 months I had experienced so many online counseling sessions of mine, and could what understand is a person who has an adjustment into him or her could better understand, adapt, and keep uh, acceptable in this health concern about health as well. Because just to make you understand, a person who is not adjustable, who have a very rigid with the routine, need to go out, need to spend time maybe in the outdoors, weekends, or can't adjust with the dietary changes, can't adjust with any of the internal or external tasks, whatever the person may be into a practice earlier, is meeting with lot of difficulties with the lack of that adjustment syndrome inside, the lack of adjustment. The person is not adjusting. You not need to go out if you are not much important work is lacking behind. You need to maintain that distance. You need to carry a covered mask across your face. You need to keep yourself healthy and active, following the health regimen. The supply of fruits and vegetables, the groceries is not much as of earlier. You need to keep a small, check about your going outdoors and coming inside. But no, the person is not adjusting. Arey, everything will be okay. I need to follow in my way. I need to live in my own way. I don't concern about this society, this nation, or the do's and don'ts given by the government of India, WHO. No. So that lacking of personal adjustment is very dangerous in this period. And a person who has an adjustment, a natural adjustment, okay, if I can't watch a movie, it's okay, I will spend time with gossip with my friends, with a WhatsApp video call, or maybe some Facebook friends, or maybe I have a chat with my relatives or my far friends I have not spoke with. And in one way or the person is keeping himself, herself occupied, ventilated in another better ways. The person is so adjustable. So adjustment is one another important phase in this period. We need to keep ourselves adjusted. So whatever we have discussed in the last 40 minutes, if I keep into a nutshell, it is very much important to keep ourselves healthy, and health is incomplete without mental health. So we need to always think about our physical health, mental health, our social health, emotional health at large. Our health is not our own but our entire family also, because we are directly connected with them, and our health is indirectly connected with physical, mental, social, all the phases. It is important to keep ourselves healthy at our workplace. Thinking about immunity, you must have also thought into much detail about immunity, importance of immunity, and immunity market is increasing. Last night I have seen DNA in the Z News and could understand. Now people are thinking in immunity, making immunity khakra, immunity sandesh, immunity pickles, immunity chutneys, so many. So if we think about our health at workplace, here and now, then future, at the time of any such situations or pandemic, you don't need to rush or search, browse for the immunity. Your body is always prepared to safeguard yourself. You don't need to take some another extra package or time, but wherever you are at your workplace, at comfort place, you can think about your health. You can keep yourself positive in the point of level of thinking, developing an attitude of positivity, some adjustment inside you, some practices of meditation, because if you meditate regularly, then medication requirement will never ever will help comes to you. And then Always remember, keep a check about your diet and pranayam. These are the tips at workplace health we talk about, but definitely Team Corporate Parijat is always with you. In this COVID-19 period, our team is providing online free counseling, free training session, so that we may provide the tips, the training at the point of view customized, individualized practices, because everyone's workplace, work culture, daily routine, and receptivity, our body understanding is different, our psyche is different. So our team specialized in various customized services to understand your routine and updating your lifestyle modification and practicing of chair yoga, maybe whatever the resources you have, among those resources in the kitchen, a better immune diet what you could do in that way also. And even a place where you feel so lonely, you need to ventilate yourself with a sharing of talk, emotional exchange of empathy. Definitely free counseling services are also available. And from last 4 months, in the last 3 months specifically, we are into training stress management in this COVID-19, or workplace de-stress, or occupational de-stress, and overcoming occupational stressors, answering into a righteous way, definitely. And the last 4 months continuously, we are getting a calls and appointments for counseling. So do not hesitate. We believe in spreading smiles, positivity, health globally. Humanity is the first religion we believe in, and we maintain confidentiality. We assure you to prevent, to keep your words confidential within the corporate Parijat team members, whoever may be taking your case, definitely. But keep yourself healthy, keep yourself positive, so that you may answer COVID-19 test negative. Keep yourself healthy, active. Take time to think about your occupational health. Health at your workplace is how important, and definitely if we follow safety measures and health tips at our work, that will save our lives. Thank you very much. Keep yourself healthy and active. Stay connected with Team Corporate Parijat.